Before the video starts, consider subscribing to the channel. I make videos every Friday about topics like this. Well, so that just happened. Indiana Jones 5 is actually a real thing. After years of being delayed, changing directors, writers, and everything, we actually got a real trailer. The Dial of Destiny. That's the official name, and I must say I'm pretty pumped. Now, I was just really worried that this would be such a stupid movie like The Kingdom of Crystal Skull that would be visually uninteresting, it would have dull characters and a boring plot, and would just drag and feel like nothing original. But I mean, man, what we see most of the time are practical effects, except of course the de-aging on Harrison Ford, which we'll get into a bit, but this looks like a really well-made movie, and that's mostly due to the director. The director of this is the same director that directed Logan, and oh my gosh, I love that, as that means this will be probably a very different Indiana Jones movie. If you didn't know, every Indiana Jones movie until this point has been directed by the one and only Steven Spielberg, who created the character with George Lucas. So it is very interesting to finally see a director change, and I'm very pumped to see his vision. But now I'm here to ask a very important question. Do I think this movie will be a success, or do I think it will be a flop? In short, no, I don't think it will be a flop. But let me elaborate a bit. The reason why I don't think it will be a flop is mostly what I saw in the trailer. The trailer reminded me a lot of a movie that came out this year, Top Gun Maverick. If you didn't know, Top Gun Maverick is actually a sequel to a movie called Top Gun, and Top Gun itself came out in the 80s, so you can see there was a very big time frame between the sequel, and in the end, the sequel was such a beautiful, not only an homage, but its own original story, that it actually exceeded its previous counterpart. And I think a similar thing might happen with Indiana Jones. I mean, we got a fresh director, just like we did in Top Gun. This time we have James Mangold. In Top Gun we had Joseph Kosinski, and we see a distinct visual style, which is something essential to a good movie. And lastly, all the cast and crew are back from the previous movies, but also we have brand new faces such as Mads Mikkelsen that I'm sure will be a delight. But that's just the movie itself. Why do I think it will make a lot of money? Well, Top Gun Maverick made a lot of money too. In fact, it's the 11th most highest grossing movie ever made. So that tells you that people are really interested in sequels made after a long time, and especially if they're made well. Because if Top Gun was bad, of course it wouldn't make $1.5 billion. No, and Indiana Jones is a similar franchise, as yes, Indiana Jones is known more than Top Gun because of Harrison Ford, but it isn't really talked about these days a lot. So I really believe that because of how much effort has been put into this movie so far, I think this will be truly a great accomplishment and a great success. But not only in terms of box office, as of course it won't flop, but will it be good or won't it be? I think it will be truly a great movie, as looking at James Mangold's past work, Logan, Ferrari v Ford, these are all movies that are driven by specific characters. They're a character study of a specific person, and if he will put that into Indiana Jones, I think we're truly looking at a movie that will be great. I'm Brixton Kyber, and I'll catch you next week. I hope you enjoyed my little video about Indiana Jones. I know I usually talk about Star Wars, but Indiana Jones is also pretty cool, and the trailer got me excited, as I've said. If you want to see more videos like this, me talking about trailers and analyzing will the movie actually succeed or do something by looking a bit in depth into the director and the crew that are working there, then sure, I would love to continue this series. If not, then let me know in the comments. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.